Joseph 3 Banks, aka J3B, coming to you with another Run the Comics. And this episode, I'm gonna do something a little bit different background in my living room. And what I'm going to do in this episode is I am going to not only run you through my latest haul of comics that I just recently picked up, but I'm also going to let you know what I'm reading. I'm going to let you know of some recent events that happened, and I'm going to give you a little more information about the app which I talked about last episode, CLZ Comics. But first, let's just get right into, no, let's not even do it. Let's do it differently. Yeah, do it differently. Let's check out what I'm reading. Right now, I'm reading two books. One, which I just recently talked about that on my previous episode also, Nick Fury, number 5. I started reading about a few pages of this book. Basically, it's Nick Fury on vacation, but his vacation is very different. So, it's, like I said, it's a fun read, very fun read if you like spy stories, espionage stories. If you like Nick Fury, the character, this is Nick Fury Jr., the old Nick Fury's son. So it's a cool take on the character, so definitely check that out. And also I'm reading Kamikaze, a book which I've had for a while. I had this since the Onyx Con. I'm talking about Onyx Con that we just recently had last few days. But I picked it up in the Onyx Con in the spring session. And it started out as a web comic, and now they have a 100-page book of stories. It was created by Alan Tupper and Carrie Tupper, illustrated by Havana Gian. I think I'm pronouncing that. I'm always pronouncing that last name wrong, but it's Nguyen. Her first name is Havana. She was the illustrator. So this is a very dope book. If you see this book, get it. I've gotten this far. Got my little Butterman bookmark. Gotten this far in, but it's a really cool story. It's post-apocalyptic, but it's very cool so far. A lot of action, kind of a build-up. Maybe we'll start talking about the main character next. But Kamikaze, the name of the story. I don't know if they're still doing the webcomic, but the book is very dope. Now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna briefly talk about this app. It's not my review, but I want to be able to show you more, but I really can't show you because you're really going to be kind of a glare. You really can't see the screen. Even when I turn down the brightness, you can't really see. You can see a little bit, but it says over here CLZ Comics. CLZ is the company, but they put out apps, inventory apps, keep up with all of your things. So this is one for comics. They have one for books, movies, and some other things too, but I found one for comics. They have a free and they have a paid version. The free version, you get to put in 100 comics. Any paid, it's unlimited. So I just upgraded and I got my whole collection, which lets you know all my comics. Not only the comics which I have, but the comics which I want to my wish list. But if I put in for just the comics that's in my collection, I have 831 comics. I think I may be missing a few more. I had to go back through in my boxes to see if I got them all. But I currently have 831 comics. I thought I had more, but that's the only ones I have. And I have in my wish list 216 comics that I have in my wish list. But I'm gonna be chopping through these soon. But it's really dope. You can add tags to your comics, so you can kind of keep certain ones in a group. You can actually create series where you have series, like for example, All-Star Batman made a series, and you may have a series group where it's grouped for a particular, maybe a campaign he went on, so you have these under a certain group. Then you can add tags. I don't know how many tags you can add. I've had 2 so far. I haven't done really crazy with it. But so like for me, the Green Lantern 75th anniversary comics, I'll put that as a tag so I can find out who all I have and who I don't have. So it's been very helpful for actually looking for comics. So like I said, CLZ Comics app, they have it in Apple Store, and they also have it in Google Play. I'll do a further review on this later, but so far, been very fun, kind of addicting. You just going through and looking for new books, and you can actually manually put in books that they don't have in through the app. When you do a search or you do a barcode, if you can't find that particular book, you can actually manually put it in, especially those independent books that are not in the system. So, cool. Well, let me just run through these books real quick. I think that means it's 5. It's 5. But talking about the 75th anniversary of Green Lantern, these 3 right here. Wonder Woman 44. Terry and Rachel Dobson cover. Terry does the illustrations. Rachel Dobson is the colorist. Beautiful. Wonder Woman number 44. Beautiful. Been looking for this, finally found it. And at the spot that we're at, Titan Comics. Give them a shout, Titan Comics. Grayson number 12. Green Lantern 75th anniversary edition. And lastly, which is a tricky one to find too, Cyborg number 3, Green Lantern 75th anniversary edition. So check that out, check it out. Only Cyborg book I have, didn't get the rebirth one, so those are the 3 that I got for that. Really dope. And this, I just found this one, I found out about this character on eBay while I'm doing a search. And it was from the New 52, but I did not know about this character, but I have issue number 1 and 3. Didn't get 2, but I'll do that later. Voodoo. Who know about Voodoo? From New 52. Actually, the character was created by Jim Lee, I found out. But I saw that cover, I was like, that is a dope cover. And then I saw this cover, number 3. You know, those who know me know I love Green Lantern, the whole mythos. So I had to grab this one. That is a beautiful cover. Character is like a transforming, and it's the reason why I like the art, because who is the illustrator of these? If you know about the current action figure variants, same artist, John Christopher Tyler, did both of these covers. I think he did 1 through 5. So it's Voodoo number 1 and Voodoo number 3. And I'm definitely going to read these, throw these on some Mylar. But beautiful illustrator, beautiful illustrator. So much emotion in that face. Look at that. This is tight, tight, tight. Also, so that's my comments on that. But also, let you know that I actually attended Onyx Con for this fall session. They have 2 cons in the year. Spring, they have like the first one in the spring. They have one in the fall, and they had that this past Friday. Well, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday is more of a film festival, and then Saturday and Sunday is when they have the artists come out with their books and their comics and their artwork. And I was able to go with my son, my youngest son Justice, and we had lots of fun there. And I'll maybe throw some pictures up while I'm talking about it. Had a real good time, videotaped it, which I will probably add that video after this video, or maybe before this video, don't know, but I'll put that in. I don't know if I'll put that in Run the Comics. Yeah, I'll probably put my on the road edition of Run the Comics. Could be a special edition of me and my son, so I'll put that up next. That'll be after this, actually. I'll do it after, but I did get one thing when I was at Onyx Con. Real dope artist. This is the 3rd Onyx Con went to last fall, this spring, and now this fall. It's the 3rd Onyx Con. and I met him. I've known of his work before, and see him online, and he's just a real cool guy. And he actually, I saw this online, this poster he did, and I said I had to get that. Check it out. The Black Panther poster with a French theme. La Panthère Noire. Un film de rien Googla. That is just dope. And Bozeman Nyong'o, he signed it for me. And this is after Steinlen. So we actually did this particular poster after Steinlen's cover. So really dope, really great time. And I'm gonna try and support them the best I can. Didn't get any comics, didn't get any other stuff, but did get that poster. It was a great time. Look them up, onyxcon.com, from artists and writers, cosplayers, and just people who are in the geek culture, the comic culture, Afrofuturism, sci-fi, fantasy, superhero, from the African or African American experience. So it's a really dope experience, a really dope time. And I was able to enjoy it with my son. Didn't know if there was a chance to go, but had a little bit of time to go. Wish I could take all my family, but I only just took my youngest son. So, and it'll be fun for you to see the. He had a fun. I'm probably going to pop a little clip of him having fun with the team that produces create your own basically automated vehicle, remote control, but you can control it with your cell phone. And you can build the pieces together almost like Legos. So he had a chance to play with that, and it was just a blast watching him. So you should check that little clip out. Wait, making it dance? You're playing music now, but you went to the wrong. Like I said, great time at OnyxCon, great time at Titan Comics, great reads that I'm digging in right now, and great app. Definitely got to check this out. CLZ Comics. If you're a comic fan, if you're a comic collector, that will keep you up to date on what you need when you're going out. So you just won't be just going out and spending more money than you should be, because you're just picking up comics you see rather than what's on your list. So this is better than what I was doing on Evernote. Way better than what I was doing on Evernote. So, and I love Evernote. My little list was getting a little convoluted though. So this has your, I'm not gonna talk about it. I'll talk about that in my review, okay? So I hope you liked this video. If you did, like, share, comment below. Let me know about if you went to OnyxCon. So I hope you liked this video. If you have, like, comment below, share, definitely subscribe to my channel. Hope I'll be able to provide you with more content that's enlightening and education-wise, and hopefully you just enjoy yourself watching about my art life that I'm living right now. Let me see a little bit of my artwork right up there. Can you see right there? The camera's a little bit. Right there, a little bit of my artwork. That's all you get. Well, hey, hope you enjoy yourself. It is now Monday, where I enjoy myself this Lord's Day, which was Sunday. Hope you did too. Joseph 3 Thanks, aka 3P, and I am out. Check on the next Run the Comics. Grace and peace.